As soon as T.J. Lane stepped into the courtroom, he revealed a chilling message. Under his button-down shirt was a plain white t-shirt with a single word scrawled across it in bold letters. Killer. His smug smile told a story that no one could ignore. It's a chilling reminder that age is not always a barrier to evil acts. Today, we're diving into the dark tales of some of the youngest criminals in history, individuals whose terrifying actions shocked their communities and left an unforgettable mark. From America to India, these are stories that defy belief. Let's begin with a name that continues to haunt Bihar, India, Amarjit Satta. Amarjit Satta holds an unbelievable title, the world's youngest serial killer. Before he even turned 8, Amarjit was allegedly responsible for 3 deaths. Growing up in the small village of Musahar, Bihar, he was a solitary child whose actions later unfolded in unimaginable cruelty. When his aunt left her child in his care, Amarjit went from innocent play to brutal violence, pinching, slapping, and finally strangling his infant cousin. Incredibly, his family kept his crime hidden, calling it a family matter. But after a 3rd victim, the truth surfaced, leading to Amarjit's custody and a lifetime of psychological evaluation. In Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 2015, the Bever brothers, Robert and Michael, carried out an unthinkable act. Armed with knives and a hatchet, they attacked their entire family, killing both parents and several siblings in a horrifying display of brutality. What's even more disturbing is that the brothers meticulously planned this attack, as though it was some twisted mission. Michael even manipulated his younger siblings to open doors, only to meet a tragic fate. Their plan was halted only by a 911 call, which brought police in time to stop them from taking even more lives. Michael Hernandez, a 14-year-old from Miami, shocked the world with his calculated murder of his friend, Jamie Goff, inside a school bathroom. Hernandez wasn't just an ordinary teenager. He harbored an obsession with serial killers, researching and planning his own crime meticulously. After he lured Jamie into a stall, he attacked without hesitation, fulfilling what seemed to be his own dark fantasy. His case raised endless questions about mental health, media influence, and the unsettling potential for young people to commit violent acts. In 1979, 16-year-old Brenda Spencer positioned herself near her window, overlooking a California elementary school, and began shooting at children and staff. When asked why she did it, her answer stunned the nation. "I don't like Mondays." This seemingly casual response exposed a deeply troubled individual, and her crime forced America to confront the growing issue of youth violence and mental health. Known as the co-ed killer, Edmund Kemper's story is one of the most chilling in criminal history. But many don't know his violent behavior began when he was only 15, taking the lives of his grandparents. Despite psychiatric warnings, he was released and went on to kill again, eventually confessing to his horrendous crimes. Kemper's story reminds us that early signs of violent tendencies shouldn't be ignored. In 2014, 15-year-old James Fairweather terrorized the town of Colchester, UK, with 2 brutal murders. Both victims were attacked in public spaces, sparking fear throughout the community. Fairweather later claimed he heard voices urging him to make sacrifices. His capture came after a friend reported his alarming behavior to the police, and today he's serving a long sentence for his crimes. 15-year-old Alyssa Bustamante committed an act that left America speechless. She lured her 9-year-old neighbor Elizabeth Olton into the woods, where she carried out a premeditated murder. Her journal entries revealed a disturbing fascination with violence. Alyssa's case led to widespread debate over the treatment of juvenile offenders and the role of mental health care in preventing youth violence. Eric Smith was only 13 when he lured a young boy, Derek Roby, into the woods, where he carried out a brutal assault and murder. His crime stunned a small New York community, highlighting the troubling reality that youth violence isn't always an anomaly but can stem from deeper issues. Eric's case continues to spark questions around rehabilitation and justice for young offenders. These stories reveal the unsettling reality that age doesn't always define innocence. They remind us of the need to address warning signs early, improve mental health care, and continue discussions on how to handle young offenders. What are your thoughts? Do you believe these young criminals can ever truly be rehabilitated? Or should they face the full extent of the law? Share your opinions in the comments, and if you found this video eye-opening, please subscribe to our channel for more in-depth stories like this.